Hey guys, it's Maggie. I'm here on the beach in Fort Lauderdale. Just want to tell you guys about my favorite travel beauty items, so keep watching. When I travel, I try not to bring a ton of stuff because nobody wants to pack half of their suitcase full of beauty items. And because I travel so frequently, I think I have it pretty well down to the items that I want to bring. So let's get started. My very first travel essential is a sunscreen. Definitely because it's spring break and you want to be protected. You want to have your face protected. But any time of the year, this is a great thing to have with you. If you're traveling for every day, you should wear this. Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Cream SPF 55. I bought this about a month ago and I love it. And I could easily use this for a sunscreen and a moisturizer if I had to. And also works great as a primer. So kind of 3-in-1 product, perfect for condensing your items. If you're going to go out later at night though, you may not want to use a sunscreen with SPF 55. You may want to use just a moisturizer if you want underneath your makeup. I use the Vanishing Cream from Lush. I love this stuff. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time ever. I use it every single day. And I use this sunscreen underneath it. The next thing would be a regular sunscreen for my body. I'm not going to use my facial sunscreen for that. So I'm kind of just using this cheapy CVS SPF 30. And I have some coverage on the beach. Maybe use some kind of a tinted moisturizer instead of a foundation. Foundations tend to be heavy. You sweat, the sun gets you, and it's probably just not a good mix. So I picked up this, actually I got this hoping a tinted moisturizer as a sample at Sephora, and I really do like it, and it's got SPF 20 in it. For later on in the evening, if you want to go out, definitely use something heavier if you want. My choice would be this Matte Velvet Plus. Gives me medium coverage, and I don't look shiny, none of that. Doesn't have any SPF in it, so I like that for the nighttime. And as far as a bronzer goes, since you're not really tanning your face because you're using SPF 55, right? I use this Hoola from Benefit. I love this stuff. I think it's the perfect bronzer for me. It's not too dark. It doesn't turn muddy on me like some bronzers do. And I love using it with this NARS in Madly. Perfect little compact size, just throw it in your bag. If you're not a fan of powder blushes, definitely recommend this NYC Cream Stick in the color Plaza Pink. Stays on forever. Really like this item as well. I don't actually mind layering things, so once in a while I'll layer that with another blush on top of it, and my blush stays on all day long. The next couple products would be concealers. If you're just going to go with the tinted moisturizer option, I'd probably just stick with a lighter concealer like this Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Concealer. It is tinted but very lightly, and I think that'll do the job. I actually layer the two for everyday use with a, I layer it with Super Stay Concealer 24-Hour Maybelline. My color is in cream, and I really like the way those two look together. But if you're going to go to the beach or something and you really want something like that, I'd stick with the first option. On to actual eyeshadows, things like that. Palettes are so good for travel. If you have one of these naked palettes, I recommend definitely take this along with you. This is exactly what I take with me, and it has so many color options in it. Smoky eye, natural eye, all kinds of stuff. The old ones used to come with this eyeliner pencil in black and brown. Perfect thing to take because you only need to take one. The new ones come with this little brush, eyeshadow brush. Perfect for packing on the color. It's stiff enough for that. So either way, whether you want to pick one up, I got a brand new one at the Ulta the other day, and or if you have an old one, that's great too. If you don't want to use the, oh, and by the way, it comes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in this little cute little size, perfect for just traveling. You don't have a lot of things with you that way. And if you don't want to use a regular pencil, maybe using this liquid liner would be great. It's a L'Oreal Liner Intense, and this won't budge, so perfect for nighttime going out. Other options as far as palettes, cheaper options, I definitely recommend these Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. I have a few of them, but I think they come in 8 now instead of 6. These are the older ones. But I have one in Pride and Vanity. These are my 2 favorites, and you could definitely get tons of looks out of these. My lip color, my favorite so far, lately at least, has been Ferris Nude in L'Oreal. Love it. This is a nudish pink color. So it's not really in the nudish cream family, so I kind of like that better. But I still would love topping it with this Revlon Peach Petal Lip Gloss. I think that's a perfect combination. And last, I would say mascara. If you're going out, it's definitely a must. In the daytime, if you're going to the beach, well, that's up to you. If you are going to go to the beach, you probably want to have some kind of a waterproof mascara. This is CoverGirl Lash Blast in waterproof. If you're going to bring waterproof, bring eye makeup remover, because this stuff does not come off easily. Otherwise, just bring a regular mascara, but hey, that's a 2-in-1 and it does its job, right? On to things that are not so much cosmetics, but still kind of everyday use items. Well, my favorite nail polishes for the springtime are these two. This is OPI in Got a Date Tonight. Perfect kind of Barbie doll pink. That's what I'm wearing today. And this is China Glaze and For Audrey. Perfect color for the springtime. Toenails, fingernails, whatever suits you. My next thing is Q-tips. You can use Q-tips for so many things. And you can pick up this little kind of package at like Target or drugstore, so you don't have to lug around that big old thing with you. You could take off your nail polish with them, clean up your nails, take off your mistakes on your eyes, all kinds of stuff. You can blend out your eyeshadow if you didn't bring your brushes or you don't want to. Those are a perfect thing to have. And then a couple more things and I'll be done. I love these solid form perfumes. Mine is from Lush. It's called Orange Blossom. It comes in this little tiny packaging, really cute. Smells great. The thing I love about these is they don't go on like intense. So you put them on, the faint smell's there, it goes away. But when your body heats up, your body heat occasionally gives you the whiff of this product, which is great because it's not constantly like there. I don't really like very intense smelling perfume. But another option would be a roller ball. I know a lot of places carry roller balls. Sephora carries quite a bit of different perfumes in roller ball form. That way you're at this little product, you don't have to take this huge bottle of perfume, worry about spilling it or something like that, and there's $60 down the drain, right? So lotion is definitely a must. I have these massage bars from Lush. I have a few of them. This is my newest one. It's called Hottie. And I use these right after I get out of the shower on my legs to keep my legs moisturized. You're going to be on the beach all day and you're going to want your legs to look nice. You're going to want them moisturized and soft. You're not going to want them all rough and nasty from the sand. So I definitely recommend some kind of lotion, and for me that stuff works better, way better than any kind of lotion from a tube. Shampoo, I have this Lush little shampoo in solid form. I would definitely use this for shampoo and conditioner. It works that well for me. It's called Godiva. I want to say these are like 10 bucks, but you could get a ton of use out of them. And for traveling, that's perfect. I don't want to bring stuff, like I said, that's going to spill. And Lush sells these little tins that you could put the little shampoos in, or even the massage bars, they sell tins for those too. And that way you could have them tucked away in your bag or whatever. And my last item is a must as well. It's a dry shampoo. I have this in my February favorites, and I love this stuff. You're on the beach all day, and if you haven't really been doing any kind of activity but just laying there, you want to go out now. You don't have the time to fix up your hair, wash it, dry it, all that kind of stuff. Spray some of this stuff, you're ready. That's my list of items that I would take with you. A lot of items, I don't say take all of them. I just wanted to give you guys really good options. And see you next time. Bye.